What's going on, family? We right back with another one, y'all. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna bring y'all the Rashad Jamal videos. Now, if any of y'all don't know about Rashad Jamal, he supposedly was wrongfully convicted. I don't remember exactly what his charges was on the top of my head right now. But he talked about a lot of deep stuff, y'all. A lot of deep stuff. And they came after him just like they came after Andrew Tate. If I'm not mistaken, I think Andrew Tate just got locked up again like yesterday, y'all. No lie. But we here with a Rashad Jamal video. I would just like to say the past two videos, I have been getting a lot of interactions, and I appreciate the love and support, y'all. The comment section has been going crazy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a whole lot, y'all. People been liking the videos. Y'all actually been liking the videos. That's a great sign. And we're gonna keep going, y'all. We're gonna keep the energy high. We're gonna keep this run going. I'm gonna be consistent for y'all because I know y'all want me to be consistent. Based off of the comments and the DMs that I got, I honestly feel like I have officially found at least one of my purposes, you know, because I've always said that I want to wake people up, wake the world up. And now I thought that was going to be something that I would do when I got bigger, but I'm doing it now. So I'm glad to have a bunch of people that are on the same page as me. And let's wake the world up, y'all. Let's wake the world up on a major scale. Let's raise the vibration of the planet. And let's do great things, y'all. Let's do great things. Let's get into this video.
Jayz been using magic a long time now. And a lot of people are not aware of this. Him and Beyonce are very, very powerful witches. Beyonce is a very powerful witch and Jayz is a very powerful warlock. And that's what has never been discussed. They have labeled Beyonce and Jayz the Illuminati. And then they told you that the Illuminati was the people that thought the all-seeing eye. But the all-seeing eye represents the pineal gland. So when they taught you about the Illuminati years back, when it became like a viral thing on the internet, they lied to you all about the whole shit to keep you completely thrown off of what was really going on. Okay? The reason the Illuminati used the pyramids and the all-seeing eyes because these are powerful metaphysical symbols that come from us. These are powerful symbols that come from us. I think Family Feud. Let me go to Jayz lyrics on Family Feud. See, Jayz is real clever. He's always put it in his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't like Jayz, but that's what I liked about Jayz is that he's real subliminal. Nas was the better technical rapper, but Jayz was more subliminal. He's more smoother. Like, you don't understand why Nas never got as successful as Jayz when Nas is the better, more technical rapper than Jayz. You see what I'm saying? All right, Jayz. So remember, Nas was always on some woke shit. If I ruled the world, imagine that, huh? I free all my sons. I love it, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. Right, you see what I'm saying? Nas was always on some woke shit. They didn't want you. They didn't want you hearing. They don't want you like it. They didn't want us hearing that. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jayz was they poster boy. While Nas was talking about if I ruled the world, you know what I'm saying? Jayz was, shit is wicked on these mean streets. None of my friends speak. We all tend to win. But then again, maybe it's for the best though, because when you seeing too much, you know, they try and get you touched. Whoever said illegal was the easy way out couldn't understand the mechanics and the workings of the underworld. Granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive. I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jayz was on. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people, especially the youth, a lot of y'all might not know this, 21 and under, but Jayz was like the Jeezy before Jeezy. Like, Jeezy came and dumbed it down for the South and made the trap music, you know, like really take off. Jeezy and Gucci made that whole sound take off. But the first real trap rapper was Jayz though. You see what I'm saying? It's just he didn't dumb it down because he's so smart. He was more technical. You know, he's so intelligent. If you don't know words, you wasn't going to like Jayz music. You see what I'm saying? But if you know words and you have a vocabulary, boy, that boy Jayz wicked. That boy Jayz wicked with the words. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. That's why I said we can't take the talent from him. I'll never dispute niggas' talents. I've never took nobody's talent from them. I dispute niggas' intentions, and I dispute the side that souls have elected to go on. I only see souls. I'm a soul snatcher. I'm a soul deporter. I'm divine insight. I came back to enlighten and inform and increase the frequency and eradicate those that are against this planet. So when I'm coming against certain individuals and I'm speaking out against them, I'm not going off their talent. I'm not going off how good she look or how much money he got or how many hard songs. If you ask me, does LeBron James have a good jump shot? I'm gonna say hell yeah. If you ask me, do I think LeBron James got game? I'm gonna say yeah, he got game. But if you ask me, is he real? I'm gonna say no, he's not real. Unfortunately, he's a Mach 5 synthetic robot. All right. Now you don't have to believe that, and I know because the Matrix has poured so many things over your eyes, you never will, and I'm okay with that too. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie about nobody. If you asking, is Jay-Z, does Jay-Z make good music? Yes. He made great music. If you ask me, has he ever stolen lyrics from Biggie? Yes, he's stolen several lyrics from Biggie. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? Where does he stand with his people? He's against his people. All that shit they showing you when they show you like Jay-Z doing things for like society and stuff like that, that's just to keep him looking a certain way in front of you. Damn.
What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? He seemed like a very honest person starting out. Very honest.
That's why they say life is what you make it. But why is life is what you make it? Because you are energy. You are an ancient being. That's why life is what you make it. That's why karma, what goes around comes around, because I am you and you are me. We are energy. Protect your energy. You don't hear me. You are energy. I am you. You are me. I am your reflection. You are my reflection. The light separates us. The light separates us. Without the light, it's only darkness. I wouldn't even see a separation. I would only see darkness, even though you're standing right there in it with me. So what does that tell you? Reflection. Now do you see why I say peace? Reflection. Peace, God. Even if you don't know you a God. I know I'm a God. So I'm talking to I'm talking to the mirror. Every time I talk to every one of y'all, I'm looking in the mirror, nigga. That's why I can't judge the youth. See what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Look really deep into yourself when I'm telling you what I'm telling you right now. All right?
The real reason Rashad Jamal locked up Part 9.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Pride is just another name for Satan, one of his many names, just like we have many names. Over time, human beings have given us many names, and over time, Satan has came up with many names for his motherfucking self as well. Whether you call him Satan, Zeus, Prometheus, Marduk, Enki, Odin, that's the same motherfucker. Lucifer is his greatest general. Lucifer and Satan is not the same motherfucker. Lucifer is one of the guys, like Satan was one of the guys. And Lucifer was one of the guys that jumped in and rolled with Satan when he was whooping his motherfucking ass. All of these fallen gods took on different names. That's why I told you don't be emotional. Erase emotions out of your solar plexus. These are light codes that were taught to us by our oppressors. We did not have churches. So when Satan went to create this human race, his intent was to create them only to serve him, to fear him, to worship him. And then after he finally created them on earth, that's what he would do. He would be mean to the human beings. Satan. He would beat the human beings. Did y'all know that? If there's any human beings here watching, Satan used to beat his human beings. He used to scare them with lightning. Put the fear in them of God. That's where that saying comes from, the fear of God, because Satan was doing that to them. He was an abusive God to them. He was a jealous God, just like he told you in his motherfucking religion book called the Bible. The way he treated them. He talks about it in his Bible. And then, once they came up with the idea to set out to the cosmos and come back to try to conquer the new planet that we had just erected called Planet Kai, that's when he's saying, hey, I could also use these humans to help mine out resources. Then they split. Satan stayed on Earth. All those fallen gods that sided with him, they went and left. And then they took on new shapes and became your modern day draconian reptilians and Pleiadians.
If you want to know, because motherfucker, somebody asked me like, well, what do you want? It seems like you just want to go to war. No, I want peace. But we can't have peace in the system where me and my people are being consistently enslaved. Now, we already can try to let that shit slide that y'all did from jump. Y'all took everything from us and y'all bitch ass still want to play. We the last generation. We are the last generation. This is what y'all better know. All that transhumanism shit y'all trying to do. All that trying to merge us with machine shit. All that synthetic robot trying to clone motherfucking shit. Replacing niggas, making... That shit ends on our generation. Watch on my soul, my son. My kids ain't gonna grow up to this system, Joe.
Hey, one thing that I always be saying that I want to live to see like the last days or see like the ending of what happened. Like, I really want to see that. And it's just crazy that he's saying this because right now AI is getting to a point to where it's about to be bigger than it's ever been. Y'all gotta understand, we moving to a time, y'all, that nobody ever thought that we would be in. Like, y'all gotta really understand, like 50 to 100 years ago, technology was nothing like it is now, y'all. They got, like he said, we got the AI. They got what is it? Starlink? No, not Starlink. I think Neuralink. They got Neuralink where they trying to be able to transfer consciousness in bodies. You know what I'm saying? They already cloning. Like, this is really deep, man. When y'all really sit here and y'all think about what's going on, like, y'all gotta really think about what's going on, man, and think about why they out here doing what they doing, y'all.
This is what they do. Even Neo. Everybody around Neo was designed to keep his ass believing that he wasn't the one. His best friend was the fucking psychiatrist. And what was the psychiatrist doing? Feeding him everything to keep him believing he's not the one and plug him to the matrix. This is the real thing they do to us. It's not just a movie. And you wondering why you the only one in your family woke. You wonder why my mama ain't trying to hear that shit. Well, that don't make sense. Because genetically speaking, the apple never falls that far from the goddamn tree. So you're telling me, here you are woke as can be, but ain't nobody else in your family trying to hear that shit? Something ain't adding up now. I can see a few motherfuckers not trying to hear it, but genetically speaking, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. So why am I the only motherfucker in the family that's woke? That see shit for what it is? Anybody else trying to hear shit? Niggas still celebrating Jesus, Christmas, Valentine's Day. You the black sheep, ain't you? Yes, you is. Niggas look at you like you crazy. Y'all be hitting me up. Hey, man, God, I'm trying to get my mom and them to see. How about you step back and ask yourself, why don't they see? Why don't they see but you do? Is it because you really a chosen one, or is it because that's not really your family? And like I told you, a lot of y'all not ready for that. Just like Neo wasn't ready to realize that the world he had been living in wasn't real neither. But it's the truth. They measure your dark matter energy levels at birth. Your shit too high, they give you a whole fake family. All the teachers that was in your, that was every class, every grade that was around you, from first grade on through. Government, sentient programs. All your friends. They pick your friends for you. They pick your family for you. They pick the schools you're gonna go to. They pick the jobs you're gonna have. After all, you gotta go through them to get the shit anyway. That's how deep it That's how deep it get. And if you ever so much as come back in tune with self on any level, we got mom, dad, aunties, uncles, best friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, the motherfuckers in your community, people at your job all around you, agents all around you to keep you believing that your ass crazy.
Now, just remember, with some of this stuff, I always remember, this doesn't pertain to every single person on earth. Of course, not everybody, is going through that same thing, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all that's watching this video can relate to, you being one of the only people that's woke. Everybody around you just sleep zombified. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure about 95% of y'all can relate to that. I'm most definitely positive. But yeah, man, stay woke and don't even worry about don't ever worry about what anybody else is talking about, y'all. Oh, another thing. Man, I never forget about last video I told you I seen a UFO. My friend still to this day. So when I seen it, it was like 6 a.m. I got up earlier than usual to get on the school bus. My best friend at the time lived right across the street. I went over there, I'm banging on his door. No lie, y'all. I'm banging like the police. As soon as the UFO was gone, he opened up the door. And still to this day, he openly is happily saying that he doesn't believe me. It be pissing me off, y'all.
And more of God, feminine souls was created, and them souls went and created great things. This is why y'all, like I said, y'all are all like high priestess, and y'all are high, very high in the astral realms. That's what makes y'all spiritual assassins. That's why you on your journey. That's why you went through the bullshit you went through. You feel me? That's why you went through the bullshit you went through. Because once you came here, Satan know who you is too. Remember, he's older than all of us. Other than like goddess souls that was in that original 99. Because you got your original 9, which is the Council of Supreme Divine Energy. And under them, you got Source, and then you got the Divine Feminine 9, all feminine energies that sit on that council. Then under them, you got the original 99 souls that was created, and it was all divine feminine energy because wasn't no masculine energy created yet. And then you got the original 23 scientists, which were the very first 23 masculine energies created, and were the sciences that was used to construct the cosmos. So the architect of the planets, the stars, what you call the stars, the planets, the suns, the rotation of the sun, how high it needed to be, the original moons, not the fake ones, the galaxies, we numbered the galaxies, we numbered the multiverses, and then decided how many universes there would be within that multiverse. Then we decided how many galaxies would be inside the universes, and how many planets would be inside the galaxies, and how many realms would be inside the planets. Why do you think I could tell y'all that? I'm just reminding you, right? And then we place all these different extraterrestrial, what you now call extraterrestrial races, on all these different planets. So we provided life, we provided the seeds. We set up plantation planets like the Canis Major, which is a planet strictly designed to farm cannabis, which is where it comes from. I think I was able to tell you that it comes from the Canis Major star system. And it was brought down here to decalcify the pineal glands of human beings, which is why all the hippie movement started. And any human beings that was taking it during the era when they was taking the planet from the god species, they wasn't on violence neither. It was literally made just to help to open their product to decalcify it, which means open it up, because they born with it gelled shut, because they was on planet Earth in the 6th universe. And we designed all these universes, but we didn't design that 6th one. You see what I'm saying? The sixth one was designed by Satan and Zeus after he couldn't stay here anymore. Because we was still, like, you really had, it was like 8. But with that alternate, it still made it 9 with 2 alternates. And then what became known as the now 6 universe is a universe that was created when Zeus was awarded his own universe to get the fuck off of this planet we was building up because we had fell out. Right? We was beefing about him trying to create the human beings and the way he was going about it. So I'm just saying, this original 23, we orchestrated this. We planted the seeds and decided how the trees would grow. We decided how many, what you know as animals should it be on this planet, in this galaxy. The inner weavings of the realms on the planets, the way they are connected through loose lines of energy that your scientists down here don't want to even acknowledge because it will let them know what's going on. It will let you all know what's going on. I was reading the comments, somebody said weed helped me a lot. Yeah, that's why when you do smoke weed, you do go deeper within yourself. If you ever notice that. That's like we motherfuckers used to get high and joke, talk shit, but that's what you do with it. Everybody, they can be dumb as fuck all day and smoke a blunt, and they ass gonna get to sound the smartest shit. Facts. But what you must know is this: the weed that you're smoking today on this planet has already been tampered with, has already been hit with GMOs. All of it. So the GMOs were designed to hurt you.
Man, that's crazy. When you do smoke weed, people do be asking the deep questions, y'all. We really be asking deep questions off the weed. And then, man, it do be some bad batches, though, because sometimes I get high and I be all paranoid. Man, sometimes it be hit or misses if you copping it off the street, I'm guessing.
I've already proven to y'all that we ain't no African Americans. We know that Africa was named after Scipio Africanus, and that was a white Roman general. And we know that America comes from Amerigo Vespucci, another Caucasian general. Or am I being racist again? Am I being racist when I'm telling you that your real species name is a god? You're not an African American? Or are they being racist by telling you, by naming you after 2 white people? They're not your ancestors, so why are they naming you after their ancestors? African American. Because they end on the grand scheme of, remember, they conquered and invaded us. Don't ever fucking forget it. While we ship, don't forget it.
Hey, American land really was just taken. And it's so crazy that now we just have adapted so much to it that it's like it's just dang near forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? It's dang near forgotten about that the land was literally taken. It was literally taken. And then another thing, when it comes to black people, they really just be calling us black sometimes. Like a lot of people really just accepted the fact that when you fill out a job application that it'll have the word black on there. That's crazy, man. It's not even a real thing. And also, not all of us came from Africa. I'm just not believing it. I'm not hearing it. Not all of us came from Africa. Y'all mean to tell me that every black person in America came from Africa? On this huge land mass, you mean to tell me every single black person came from Africa? Let me just leave it there.
Those are real realities and realms you went to. But they lied and taught you that you were dreaming to keep you trapped in here to think this the only world is real. You go to other worlds, other realms every motherfucking night. Every fucking dream you ever had, that's not a dream. Those are other realities you went to. That's why they seem so real. And then, when you know them dreams, will you still be here? You don't be dreaming. When you do that, you are now astral projecting into the future because what they call time here never existed.
I always be saying time's not real. But hey, have y'all ever astral projected? Man, the first time I astral projected, no lie, y'all, I was in college, man. I ain't gonna lie. At that time, I was scared because that's when I was first waking up. Man, I astral projected, dog. I got up. For the first time, I got up and I stepped out the bed. And then I fell back asleep. But then I did it again and I woke up. And I opened the dorm door up, y'all. I looked down the hallway. It's like everything was dark. So I was probably in like a lower realm or something. I'll never forget that. I should have walked down the hall. But I'll never forget that, y'all. I really astral projected and I couldn't believe it, man. I could not believe what I was doing. So, man, dreams are most definitely real, y'all. Dreams are most definitely real. You can receive crazy information. Once you start lucid dreaming, when you're dreaming and know that you're dreaming, you'll really understand that life is deeper than we really, really think it is, y'all. It's really deeper than the surface.
Those comment, palms out. A lot of people put their palms out because you have eyes in your hands. You have 9 eyes. 1, 2, the pineal makes 3. You have an eye in each hand, an eye in each kneecap, and an eye at the bottom of each foot. Which is why when you walk when you do grounding, they tell you to have your shoes off. But fuck grounding, nigga. We supposed to really never have shoes on, period. Because they cover our energetic eyes. When they taught you to pray, right? They made you close your eyes. That's why they told you, close your eyes, bow your head. Well, LeBron the devil, boy. That boy the real life devil, boy. Niggas don't know he with the boule. I got a whole video coming up on LeBron. Check his chest tattoo. That's all you need to see. That's another video. But he comes up today because he plays a major role. It started with Jordan. It all started with Michael Jordan, y'all. Michael Jordan came to the NBA in '84. He was a regular person and they couldn't do nothing with him. He tapped into his guy D8. He was out there fucking them robots up. He wasn't supposed to do none of what he did. Why do you think in night, like when he won, like for example, like everything Jordan was doing, he wasn't supposed to do. People didn't know because people was so far behind. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have a clue what was going on. You thinking them regular niggas out there, Magic Johnson, underneath them niggas, regular niggas. Hell no, them niggas robots, and it was already staged and it was about money. He out there busting them niggas ass. He gave Larry Bird motherfucker 63 at the Garden, nigga. They was like, hold on. Larry Bird was like, hold on, nigga. That's, see what I'm saying? Larry Bird a mock robot. Sent that. Hey, hold on. How the fuck he doing this? Because if you know anything about Jordan, when he came out of college, he wasn't like the man. Yeah, he went number 3, but nigga, he wasn't the man. He wasn't better than Sam Bowie. He wasn't better than motherfucking James Worthy and considered better than them niggas. Kenny, even though he wasn't. Nigga better go do the story, read Jordan's story again, nigga. He worked hard every year and got better and better and better and better and better and better. His work ethic. And then he playing against fucking robots. He a regular person playing against robots, busting their ass. When he won them championships in the 90s, he was not supposed to win them. That's why they killed this daddy. He wasn't supposed to win against the Pistons. He wasn't supposed to short Magic Johnson in 91. Magic's supposed to win that title. Mike went there and stole that bitch against robots, man. That's how athletic he is. So they made Mike pay for it by killing his daddy. That shit Mike the fuck up. After that, Mike fell back. They hit him with the gambling. No, first they hit Mike with the gambling media hoax. Made it sound like he got caught up in gambling. Then they hit him when and killed his dad. Then they made his ass play baseball for 2 years. Nigga, you think he wanted to play baseball? Nigga, they made him do that, nigga. Mike shut the fuck up. Mike been quiet since. Why you think you'll see Jordan in the public like that? And then the only next 2 players that came that was real people after Jordan was Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. All right? Now, that's why when Kobe Bryant died, Jordan was crying like that. Nobody asked like, damn, why is Jordan crying so hard? Yeah, he Kobe, but damn, Mike. Nobody put 2 and 2 together. All right? Now, the next person that was a real person was Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose was the last real motherfucker to come in. Well, Derrick Rose, Kyrie, and Durant. All right. Now, what they doing to Kyrie, MK Ultra, and Durant, they taking him through the same ritual they took Derrick Rose through right now. Jordan was the first real person. Then Iverson and Kobe, they came out in 96. Then Derrick Rose. Then Kyrie, then Durant. Facts. Now, everybody else, robots right now in the game. If I ain't say their name, they robots. They Mach 5s, Mach 3s, Mach 4s, or they flat out synthetic clones. Still robots because all the athletes have a robotic mechanism to them that makes them more appear athletic so they can flow up and down, move up and down. Simulate what we naturally can do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it seems unbelievable to you, because you go and play basketball every day. You feel me? You play basketball every day. You see niggas that can dunk. You know niggas that can shoot and cross. So you like, hold on, that gotta be real. No, them robots to simulate what we can naturally do. Why you think of so many good players that never made it to the NBA? You know how many people I know that got game and never got to the NBA, didn't get a college scholarship in every neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with your talent. It was all about who's willing to sacrifice. All right?
That's interesting, y'all. One thing, I did always think it was weird that they said they killed Jordan's daddy for gambling, because Jordan ain't broke, man. I'm pretty sure he was never broke. Ain't no way Jordan was ever broke. You know what I'm saying? And then, man, the robot thing is crazy. I wonder if it is some other players, you know what I'm saying, that he probably forgot to mention or something like that. But, man, there ain't no telling, man. I know they said Kobe was about to come out and talk about some stuff or something like that. I'm not really 100% sure. But I just think it's weird how his helicopter just, you know what I'm saying, man? Stuff just be so weird out here, y'all. And I know, ain't no way Michael Jordan wanted to go play baseball. I don't believe he wanted to just do that either. But I most definitely do believe that they got the Mach 5s, man, the robots, clones. I know y'all seen that video when they was playing with the back of Jalen Rose's head up there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That was weird, man. And then Kyrie, they trying to make him sound crazy, but man, he's as normal as ever. Ain't nothing wrong with Kyrie. They always try to make somebody seem crazy for wanting to be themselves. That's how they get us, y'all. That's how they try to get us, y'all. By trying to keep us away from being ourselves.
This is the real creation story, y'all. All that shit they telling you in the Bible, listen to this one. I always tell the same goddamn story, man. Right? Because you need to know that story. They ain't gonna never change. And go listen to today's story in the Bible or in science about the Big Bang. You only heard two stories, y'all. The Big Bang and what else? Remember, y'all. The Big Bang.
What is it? Oh, the Big Bang.
And what else? Religion. Nigga, other than that, you don't know how the fuck you got here, nigga. Or nothing about the planet, nigga. If science never told you it was a Big Bang and that created all this shit, or religion never told you that in the beginning God said let there be light. In the beginning, God saw that it was good. God separated the waters above from the waters below. I will turn into Joel Osteen on this motherfucker quick every day, nigga. I will quote the whole Genesis to you, because you know it's somebody in the back. See, I don't know why I stumbled into this live. He talking about he don't believe in Jesus. He talking about that's one of Satan's names. He must ain't never had no Jesus in his life. He ain't never had no church in him or nothing. We know who raised him. The fuck is you talking about? I will quote the whole Genesis for your ass. See what I'm saying? They ask you to quote it and you probably can't. So, you know what I'm saying? What's the first 30 Bibles in the Old? What's the first 10 books in the Old Testament? Motherfucker ain't even gonna know, y'all. But they'll be in the live talking about Jesus real. You know, you ain't even read the Bible. Yo, you going off what your mama told you about the Bible. Nigga, you ain't never read it because you ain't want to hear that shit anyway.
It's crazy. When I was locked up, I actually read a lot of the Bible. A whole lot of it.
So now that the siren's back, that's why I said on my Instagram, I say, all them days of hunting, these animals in the woods, over with. All that going to the ocean, fishing, them days over with. The siren's back. Mermaids, they ain't finna play with y'all ass. Y'all go out there that ocean if y'all want to. I guarantee y'all finna be coming up missing. The sirens don't play. Mermaids don't play, then they sound so beautiful that if you don't know what they is, you'll get lured into their voice. That's one of their gifts. But they spiritual beings though, and that's what that was he was hearing. And you see, she even made him want to find her. He like, where are you? They got beautiful voices. The camera don't even capture how beautiful the voices sound. See what I'm saying? The camera can never do it justice how beautiful a siren voice is. Feel me? And then what the government do? They came on his boat, took his boat. TikTok kicked him off TikTok. Then he ended up getting in a car accident, I heard. I don't know if it's true, but we know that was no goddamn car accident. We know how this go. You hear me? Yeah, sirens aren't mermaids. Mermaids and mermen are different from sirens. Mermaids just come get you. You feel me? They don't sing and lure you to them. Sirens do that. Oh, yeah, it's finna get real though. Let's finish letting them hear it though. And you see dude played the dolphin sound for him so he could know that it wasn't no goddamn dolphin.
What is that noise? Where are you? This is crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's nuts.
And then this happened.
Mr. Krabs! Come, Mr. Krabs! Tell him, Mr. Krabs! Actually, you know what, homie? I'm gonna throw you back in your ocean. Because we're not catching you. Be free! Be free, homie! Sometimes you gotta let him free, you know? Sometimes you just gotta let him roam free. Let's just walk right back. Let's see if we can find. Oh, yo! Oh, hell no!
Y'all seen that?
Wait, no! No fucking way! Wait, I just threw this overboard. Y'all saw me throw it overboard. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like they're clearly aware of each other's existence and are interacting. Honestly, what's next?
Alright, so listen to this. He at the docks, y'all.
Whatsoever. Until we got him to unload. Peep this video. Crazy. At the docks though? Hey yo, you hear that?
At the docks though.
I know what the fuck that is.
He said at the docks though?
I know what the fuck that is. That bitch followed me the fuck in. Oh, at the docks though? No way. No way.
And she followed his ass. Definitely followed him in. Now check this out, right?
I'ma find your ass. You watch.
He playing. He think it's a game.
To all 11,000 of you who were with me last night when this video was going live, I appreciate y'all. We witnessed something crazy.
So he talking about the live because people thought he was lying. You know what I'm saying?
Source 90. The government is legit here. Peep game, let's be sneaky. Now, let's check out these motherfuckers.
So look.
We gotta be out here doing testing. Testing what?
They
What
came
the fuck
they
are you
came
guys
to his
testing?
boat
That's what I
and
wanna
started doing testing. You see this? This after, hold on. So, this is after he had been making all those little TikTok compilations of hearing these sirens, right? Then the government decides to come to his boat and do testing all of a sudden. And then after that, his TikToks get deleted. And then after that, it's reported that he's supposed to get in some type of car accident. Now, you put all that shit together and you let me know what it is.
Like he said, you put all that together and let him know. Yo, that is crazy. Man, if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I think it wasn't Avatar. I think it was the second Black Panther, y'all. I think it was the second Black Panther when they was, yeah, it was the second Black Panther with the society that was under the water. Yeah, I know y'all seen that. And if I'm not mistaken, like, didn't they kill everybody on the boat or something like that? Man, I know y'all seen it, man. I know y'all seen it. If y'all didn't, go look at it and drop a comment and let everybody know what happened. But yeah, that they showed it. They showed the sirens. They showed it. The thing about the water is the ocean is too big, y'all. The ocean is huge, and we don't really know what's going on under the water. There's so much stuff going on under there. In the middle of the ocean is dark. Under the water is no different. Basically, it's just another world, man. It's another world. I'm pretty sure underwater is just as big as on top of the water. Like, from here to space, underwater is just as deep. So y'all mean to tell me it ain't nothing going down under there? Life is real.
Me and imprison me for nothing I didn't do so that my people can't hear me speak no more, and then build a bunch of fake. I get it. I'm too smart for that. So look, that lets me know that my time might be up here. Maybe I've done my job on this planet, y'all. That's how I feel. Maybe I've done my job, y'all. Imagine waking up feeling like any second police can run in your house for some shit you ain't do. You gotta think that's my position I'm in. That's my position. And ain't nobody, and I'm famous now, everybody know me. Ain't nobody picking my story up. Ain't nobody like, damn, hold on, we need to look into that. Because it shouldn't be that easy to just say something and then you want a motherfucker to go sit in jail for what somebody just said. It shouldn't be like that. That's too easy. That's too easy. Y'all ain't finna play the game. First off, I'm already traumatized from jail. I already did gay the system 6 years of my life. You see what I'm saying? You want?
Oh man, it's crazy that somebody can say something and you can just get locked up. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And for those who don't know, a couple years back, he had, I don't remember exactly what it was. It was an assault charge. Some dude had threatened like him and his mama, and he ended up getting himself off, if I'm not mistaken, for self-defense. He fought his own case without a lawyer, and he beat it.
You are
have
a
a name.
wake up.
What is a name? A word. What are words? A bunch of letters combined. What are letters? Alphabets. What are alphabets? Sounds. Why are they called alphabets? What is the true name of alphabets? Alpha beta system. Why is it called the alpha beta system? Because it was given to these human beings who were in a caveman state. They could not communicate using telepathy. What is telepathy? Electronic passing of messages using electronic waves. We didn't use this. Only this to communicate. Thoughts travel faster than words and further. Words is so caveman-like. To be speaking words is caveman-like. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't understand how far they dropped us down in frequency, nigga. And you wonder why you can't talk to the plants. You using words. Tap in here. Go back in here. And you're going to see how much of everything around you is really alive. Waiting to be taught. Waiting to communicate with you. Communicate with you all day. The animals, the plants, the trees communicate with your ass all day. You don't even know it because you looking for words. Because they got you believing you're human when you a god.
Man. Everything about us is special, y'all. From the way that we born, like, everything about us is special. And then not only that, everybody, feelings can't be explained. Like, it's crazy that you could just, let's say you just sitting somewhere and you just feel like something bad's about to happen. You feel it. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like something didn't hit you and it's like you didn't hear no words, but you just know what's going on.
The trees were so big that a squirrel or you, because the trees were still bigger than us. We was big as fuck though, but the trees were still bigger than us. You or a squirrel, nigga, could walk up that tree and walk just on the branches from California to Canada and never hit the ground. So that means you can walk on the branches from California and be in Canada without ever having to come down that tree. That's how big these trees were. And you can see that clear as day if you can just understand that those are tree stumps, not mountains. It's easy to see. And why they lie? Because you got us full of DEA. They can't let us fucking know that.
I can honestly say it's most definitely believable. Because I really believe that the Devil's Tower was a tree. Like, even the way that it looked, not even to distract y'all, but I gotta pull this up, y'all. Like, for real. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. I'm gonna just type in tree stump, too. I should have did it on my Google. They about to come look for me. But look, y'all, all jokes aside, look. Tell me that don't look like a tree. Look at it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't tell me that don't look like a tree. Like, even like it looks like bark a little bit, but it looked like it's so old that it probably just turned into stone or something. I'm gonna see if we can pull up the top of it. Can we see the top? Oh, we can see the top of it. Man, man, y'all can't tell me, man, that most likely wasn't a tree, y'all. But anyway, let's get back to this. They always lying to us about something, man. They always are. They never fail us with lying.
Like, you have to understand how deep this goes. Like, and how we were attacked. You know, that's why I say go watch Avatar. Avatar clearly shows you how the fuck they came and landed on our planet and took over our shit. How they cut down our biggest tree. We really had a tree that was like, we had like all the mountaintops of trees. But we had a tree that was super huge, like that was like the tree of life, if you want to call it that. We really had that tree. They cut it down. And now where that tree was at, it still glows in that location. They now call it the Aurora Borealis. It's a lot of things on our planet, family, that has been hidden from us, and they lied to us, and you know, called these motherfucking mysteries of the world and shit. You feel me? Ain't no mysteries.
Now I feel them because there is no coincidence, y'all, that Avatar brought in the most money that any movie has ever brought in. Like, I really do believe that they showing a lot of subliminals, man. Like that, the tree that they cut down, I do believe that they have them. And like the pictures y'all just saw, man, the main coincidences, man. The main coincidences.
All I gotta get you to see, if I could just get you to see that nigga, them mountains is tree stumps. If you can really see that, the veil is broken, bro.
Like, even like, look, like with these mountaintops, they too perfect. Like the top is too, like it looked like something that was possibly like cut down. It's too perfect.
From that point, you see everything. You see everything.
Evidence of branches and leaves laying next to a huge stump. In fact, one of the leaves measured taller than the Empire State Building. I want to take you to the location now, and here we go. And the area that we are looking at is north central Madagascar. Right in this area here. There are more than one example of what look like to me ancient tree stumps with quite possibly large branches and large leaves in some cases laying next to some of these very huge structures. This is one that I showed you guys yesterday. Measure this thing and you can look at the side view even on Google Earth here. We'll go side to side. There's the stump. 4,000 foot on this side over here. Go across. A little taller on this side at about 4,150 feet. It's over 8 miles wide. We look at the miles, 8.45 miles. We could set the entire city of Nashville and all of its suburbs right there quite comfortably. If you go to the left, which would be about the 10, 11 o'clock position, all over in this area, you'll find what look like leaves and branches all over the ground. Here's an example of one here. There's many, many, many examples. This one here we're going to measure real quick. And I'll show you just to kind of put things in perspective. how long that thing is compared to something that's very tall. So we'll measure from top to bottom. And we'll go in feet, 1,596 feet. That one branch is taller than the Empire State Building we showed in a video earlier, right there. I think it's the same exact branch that's on the ground, taller than the Empire State Building. And there's others. There's many others. So if you look around, you'll also find many more examples of these leaves, like right here, big, huge branches.
But when you really get to looking at the mountain, you be like, oh shit, that shit do look like a tree that got cut down.
It do.
And then you start.
Look at it. Look at it, man. Don't it though, y'all?
Tree that got cut down. And then you start scanning back, looking at the whole mountain range. You be like, oh fuck, that's the tree they cut it right there.
Look at that, man. Oh my God.
That's disguised as mountains. Boy, that shit stand out clear as day when you know that's a tree you looking at. And then think about how tall the tree was. You're like, oh shit, hold on now. I'm looking for evidence about all this shit Rashad Jamal be talking about how we fell in frequency and this was our planet and we was giants and we was blue, red, and green and you did blah, 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 bleed. Look at this big ass tree. This was a tree right here. And it's gone. First off, why they cut it? What the fuck they cut it with? And what they do with the rest of the tree? Right. That's where your mind gonna go. And then when you start looking at how spaced out they are from each other, and if they was that big, you can see the forest. Because see, if you look at it as a mountain, you'll see one mountain range right here. And then way in the backdrop, you'll see another mountain range. But let's look deeper. Imagine that mountain range you're looking at was a big ass tree. So if it was a big ass tree, once the branches gonna cover out far as fuck. A tall ass tree, them branches gonna go damn near to a whole other state, nigga. Right? So now that would make sense why the mountain ranges be so spaced out from each other. But if you think about how big the tree was, they really not that far from each other. You see what I'm saying? You gotta think about like, damn, okay, how tall was this tree? And that, even though that mountain range is 20 miles away, if this tree was that fucking tall and the branches went that far out, it wouldn't have been that far away from that mountain range that seems 20 miles away. Oh, so now I can see the forest. Now I can see the forest. This is the forest. Look at that mountain range. Look at that mountain range. Look how far that one is from that one. Look how far that one is from that one. Then you see, nigga, you go state to state. You go state to state. You're like, oh shit, I see it now. I see it. Now do you know why? Now you can see why we told you. We said, hey, it was so many trees on your planet at one time, and the trees were so big that, nigga, literally you could walk up a tree and walk from California to Canada. Now I want you to think about that. The trees were so big that a squirrel or you, because the trees were still bigger than us. We was big as fuck though, but the trees were still bigger than us. You or a squirrel, nigga, could walk up that tree and walk just on the branches from California to Canada and never hit the ground. So that means you can walk on the branches from California and be in Canada without ever having to come down that tree. That's how big these trees were. And you can see that clear as day if you could just understand that those are tree stumps, not mountains. It's easy to see.
That's deep, y'all. It's deep.
It's certain streams of water that if you drink, you will have everlasting what they call youth. Because your skin only age because you're breathing in oxygen. You're supposed to be breathing in hydrogen. Remember I told y'all that. That's where your wrinkles come from, and in your face as the body age and your belief in it, but also you breathing in oxygen, so it rusts you out. This is what gives us our brown and black pigments, those who have no melanin. Without the oxygen, you would be either green, red, or blue. Oxygen, more gellins that they spray in the sky, chemtrails, all of that. It was streams, it was certain streams of water, certain fruits you could eat, where you could eat that and it would give you so much electricity, so much energy. The avatar would never, what you call quote unquote, age. So that's why they build certain roads over these streams. They keep us away from certain herbs and certain vegetation that's gonna heal you naturally. All the cities was built on certain ley lines, certain parallels. Everything was designed strategically by our enemy. They knew what they was doing when they did it. It's streams of water that you could drink that would empower you. But you can't drink them no more because they built roads over them. You know that majority of the streets that you ride down the street in, a lot of them was built over little streams of water and rivers. And you didn't know that? Yes, that's why it's so easy when it's an earthquake. You see all the fucking water to be when it's an earthquake, and the street get lifted in half. You can see all the water running. Yeah, that's where they come. A lot of these streets was built over water, streams of water, important water streams.
Man, that's crazy, y'all.
When they flat out kill you, like they killed Young Dog, this is when you know it's a blood sacrifice, y'all. When you see them film it and it's a motherfucker on the scene, they did the same thing to Nipsey Hussle, same thing to Tupac, same thing to Dolph. You see him stretched out in the restaurant, arm hanging out. Why we gotta see all that? They did the same thing to Kingvon. They did the same thing to FBG.
People really be getting sacrificed, so I'ma just end it with that, y'all. I'ma just end it with that. I swear it seems like it's darker now, but I'ma just end it with that, y'all. And let me know what y'all think about Rashad Jamal's videos. If y'all like this video, like the video, leave a comment. And if y'all want me to do another one, I'll do another one. And next time, I'm gonna dig a little deeper. I just wanted to scratch the surface a little bit with his videos just because I ain't never introduced his videos to the channel. And a lot of people don't be talking about them. I hope that y'all really like this video. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the love and support. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. One day we're gonna be so big. And y'all just gonna be looking back like, dang, I remember when he first started. You know what I'm saying? This is video number 3 right here, reacting to the creepy conspiracy stuff. Keep sending me all the sources y'all got. Keep sending me the videos. Keep showing love. And I'm gonna keep bringing the content to y'all consistently. I love y'all, man, and I'm out.